Hello, this is DracoFlame67, and welcome to an episode of Fun with Farming. You can see that I'm right outside Triet Ruins right now. Well, on the normal mode file, I'm actually in the Tower of Mana, about to take on Luna and Aska. And I have this Fun with Farming episode before the battle with Luna, because after the battle with Luna, there will be lots of stuff is gonna go down, and long story short, all of the Sylvarant Seals will become unavailable. And if there are any enemies in these 4 dungeons that we can exploit to steal valuable items off of, this is our last chance to do it. And I will be spending this episode going to each of the 4 seals in Sylvarant: Triet Ruins, Thoda Geyser, Balacruf Mausoleum, and Tower of Mana, in order to steal some items off of what I consider to be easily formable enemies. And I will see you with the first stop on this tour, Triet Ruins. Alright, I was already outside of Triet Ruins to begin with, but the enemy that I want to highlight for this section is the Fire Warrior. As you can see, we can steal a red quartz off of him, and while there are a couple other enemies in the dungeon that will drop red quartz, the Fire Warrior is the only one we can steal a red quartz. Now, red quartz may not be all that useful by itself, especially now that we have that we've made the pact with Ifrit, and we have the Garnet, and we have Sheena's S-Seal Fire. If we want to give fire element damage to someone, those are more reliable ways of doing so. But you never know, we might need red quartz for something later down the line. So I'm going to say the red quartz is a surprise tool that will help us later, and I will show how we're going to steal some. As usual, we're going to have Colette with the Item Getter Compound X skill. So, Stat Boost, Sharp-Eyed, Magical, Lucky. All 4 of those. We will get a guaranteed item when we steal. As far as equipment is concerned, I have Colette equipped with the Evil Eye. Again, this is a very early game dungeon. Enemies are weak. If we need to use Item Thief or Item Rover multiple times in order to get the item, again, even though the chance is guaranteed, if the enemy blocks the attack or if click gets interrupted, we may need to use it multiple times. Emerald Ring to reduce the TP cost, and I have Saphira just for some extra money. Actually, hold on. Sheena's equipped with the money bag. We don't need the Saphira. What I am going to do is equip the Flare Cape in order to give Colette fire resistance, so that the enemies end up hurting. Yeah, most of the enemies in Triet Ruins use fire attacks. Flare Cape will help us take them. And Rusea, Sheena, and Zelos all have Rabbit's Foot because they have life up in their X skill setups, and I want to give them a higher chance of getting that HP up. Come on. Actually, you know what? Change my mind. I don't think I have Spirit Symbol. I'm gonna equip Spirit Symbol onto Colette so that she gains TP as well, so she can not only is Item Rover's TP cost being reduced, she will also be gaining TP more rapidly. If I want fire resist, I can always put kitchen mittens on. Alright, now, let's head inside. Now, I think the best way of fighting fire warriors is to use this enemy over here. The fire warrior is a magical enemy, and the sprites in the dungeons associate with the dominant enemy type in the encounter. This thing with the floating rocks and the one eye, this represents a magical enemy. If we encounter it,
you're in for a world of hurt.
We can see we have 2 fire warriors, a fire element, and a fire bird. The 2 fire warriors, we're going to steal red quartzes off of them, and all 4 of those enemies also have a chance of dropping a red quartz. So after stealing after stealing both the red quartzes, I'm going to be switching to Persea, who I have teched out to. Again, she has Pow Hammer DX, much stronger weapon. Spirit Bangle, which will restore her TP every time she gets a KO. If you're going to be fighting these guys multiple times to get a lot of red quartzes, then you want Spirit Bangle on whoever you have to be scoring the KOs.
No way! Item! Yay, I got some!
Alright, that's the first one.
Guardian! Item! Sorry. Yay, I got something!
There we go.
No.
Alright, so I've gotten the 2 red quartzes from Fire Warriors, switch to Persea, and just to double check. Okay. On left trigger, I want Zalos's healing wound, in case.
Guardian! Sorry. Do not bother us.
And we got no extra red quartzes from that. Oh well. But if we want to get more red quartzes, all we have to do is leave through this door, come back in, and the enemy respawns.
50% output.
And now we have, well, just without the Firebird, we have 2 Fire Warriors and the Element.
Which should be sufficient. Sorry.
This is why you need Emerald Ring and Spirit Symbol. Because of how the enemies are placed, sometimes you do need multiple uses in order to get item. In order to get items stolen.
Yay, I got some! Sorry. Guardian! Die. Guardian seal!
Okay. Ready for this? Healing wind!
Do not bother us.
So just from these two battles, we ended up getting 4 red quartzes. We already had 5. This actually might be enough for what I'm... Yeah, it's gonna be enough for what I'm planning. But if you want to get more, this is the most reliable way of doing so. So that's it for Triet Ruins. I don't think there's anything else in this dungeon that I'd want to farm. So I will see you on the next stop, which will be Thoda Geyser. So if you're gonna go into the Thoda Geyser, several enemies can inflict poison, especially that green roper. So we're gonna want to put poison charms on most characters. Instead of the emerald ring, I'm gonna put I'll put the Yasakani jewel on Colette, and instead of the rabbit's feet, I'm gonna put poison charms on Saya, Sheena, and Zelos. Also, since you have the Reyards, you don't need to go to Thoda Dock to take the wash tubs. You can just enter Thoda Geyser from the air. So we're gonna need to go a ways into the dungeon. We don't need these guys, but
50% output should be sufficient. Run! Let's be more careful next time. 50% output should be...
Okay, so that was an image, you see, instead of, you saw that, little, slug? That means, it's an immaterial enemy. And the green roper is an immaterial. In fact, I think it's the only immaterial you can find in this dungeon. So, you're guaranteed to find, I'm pretty sure 2 green ropers every time. And look at that, we have an Octoslime. So we can get 2 Beast Fangs and a Mermaid's Tear from this fight.
Sufficient. I'm mad now! Item roper! Yay, I got something! Yay, I got something! No! Sorry. Item roper! Whoops. Why just me? No way! Item roper! Whoop. Paraball! Item roper! Whoops. Item roper!
Of course, actually getting Item Thief off on...
Sorry.
The Octoslime is a little harder. Hey, we got the Mermaid's Tear and 2 Beast Fangs. I'm gonna finish the encounter, but we don't need to for drops. But again, life up is on 3 of my 4 characters, and I do want at least some of these props.
Die. We won.
Anyway, so you can see if you fight an immaterial, you will get the green ropers. But there's a specific one that I want to take on. Now, there's a magical enemy. Here's the immaterial. See, it's right next to a doorway. We can fight this immaterial.
Don't worry.
And look, 2 green ropers. We also got a water element, which wasn't guaranteed, but we will take it. And there's a starfish here. Nothing really notable about that.
Leave it to me. Sorry. Item rope. Whoops. No. Item rope. Yay, I got something. Yay, I got something!
Alright, and now...
Item rope! Yay, I got something!
have we've stolen everything from this encounter. Let's finish off the enemies.
Damage guard! No way! Die. Die. Eternal devastation! No!
If you have trouble hitting starfish, use the down attack.
Do not bother us.
Hey, somebody dropped shrimp. Now, that's an immaterial, is right next to a door. If we enter the door, there's also a magical right here. If we want to fight more water elements, we go to this guy.
50% output.
Now there are 2 water elements, and oh hey, we got the green roper again. And there's a float dragon. This will also drop aqua quartz.
It should be sufficient. Item room! Yay, I got some! Item room! Damage guard! Yeah! Item room! Whoops! Yeah! Item room! No Yay, way. I got something!
Now we want the float dragon.
Item room! Yay, I got something!
Now the float dragon, the green roper.
No way!
Alright, now let's finish the enemies off.
Die. Eternal devastation. Die. Do not bother us.
And now, if we go back the way we came, the immaterial is right here, and we can fight more green ropers. And then
50% output, which should be sufficient.
we can fight more green ropers here, and then after
Just me. Yeah.
then after the fight, we can go back and get more and fight more water elements, so we can get a bunch of aqua quartz and beast fangs doing
No way.
by rotating by going in and out of that door.
Yeah. No way. Yay, I got some.
I think this is that one.
Item room. Yay, I got something. No way. Eternal devastation. Sorry. Die.
Okay.
Die.
Ready for this? Healing wind.
No way. We won.
Oh hey, and we got aqua quartz from one of the enemies here. We also got pellets. Those will be the focus of a fun with farming later on. We will talk about pellets later. Yeah, so if you go back and forth through this door, you can fight green ropers here, and then you can fight water elements on the other side. You will get a lot of you can get a lot of beast fangs and aqua quartzes with this method. We can see we've got to 12 aqua quartz and we have 26 beast fangs. Oh wow! I mean this file doesn't need more gold, but hey, we will take it. All right, so that's all I wanted to show you in Thoda Geyser. I will see you in Balacruf Mausoleum next. While you can enter the Thoda Geyser from the air, you cannot exit using the reards. You have to take the wash tubs back. If we're going into the Balacruf Mausoleum, several enemies are able to inflict Petrify, so instead of the Poison Charms, I'm going to equip Stone Charms on everyone. And Colette still has the Yasukani Jewel, so she's protected from all physical status. Alright, so here I am, just outside the doorway into the second room of Balacruf Mausoleum. We see just next to the door, we have a magical enemy. We saw that the gargoyle classified as magical. The wind element also qualifies as magical. So if we fight this magical enemy, either the gargoyle or the wind element will be the dominant enemy of the fight. If we fight this guy,
You're in for a world of...
well, we see there is a gargoyle. There's also a melting pot. I think this qualifies as magical as well. But we do have one gargoyle. We can get one black silver from this encounter. The skeletons I also want to talk about because we can steal something from them too. So let's...
Sorry. Yeah. Item. Yeah. Item. Yeah. Item. Yay! I got something.
So we get black silver off of the gargoyle, and then the skeletons.
Yay! I got
We can get ring mail. It's an armor that has been far outclassed by this point, but you can get it in large quantities on the undead enemies. Those are the ones that guarantee it. And you could sell them for a lot of gold too. Oh hey, Sheena got HP. Alright, so that's how you can fight a gargoyle. And then if you go through the door, we have two birds. The harpy is classified as a bird. We take it on.
You're in real world.
We've got ourselves two harpies, a wind element, and oh hey, another gargoyle. So now, again, I'm not going to steal the magic lenses off of the harpy, but if we KO these harpies and the wind element, again, we could get a green quartz here.
It'll hurt. Item roll. Yay, I got something.
And just to prove that we don't actually get the green quartz.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, if you break guard, you can't steal anything either.
Yay, I got something.
Yeah, I only got gold from Item Rover. You cannot get the green quartz from stealing.
No way.
Anyway, let's finish these guys off.
Sorry. Eternal devastation. Die. Eternal devastation. Die. We won.
And look, we got 2 green quartzes and a chicken. Yeah, there were 3 enemies that could drop green quartz. We ended up getting 2. Just looking at my experience. Okay, I can go for a little bit longer. And we have a second bird in this room. We can fight both of them.
This is gonna be cake.
And now we have 2 more harpies, another skeleton, and an arachnid. I think there's actually something from an arachnid we can steal too.
Yay, I got
Yeah,
something.
you can get a shell bottle. I'm not really sure what that does, but...
Whoops. Yay, I got something. I'm mad now.
Okay. Ready for this? Healing wind.
Eternal devastation. A weakness. Eternal devastation. Eternal damnation. We won.
No green quartz this time. Oh well. Well, now if we go back, we can fight that magical enemy again if we wanted to fight more gargoyles. And then if we go back in, we have 2 more birds. So if you wanted to get a lot of green quartzes, let's see, how many do I have? I have 5. I actually need 6 for... Well, hold on, no. Green quartz is the one that I don't need as much of. 5 is fine. So I will see you with in our final stop, the Tower of Mana.
Don't worry, leave it.
Okay, you know what? I'll leave this fight in. Yeah, there are 2 enemies we can get green quartz from.
Yay, I got something. Sorry. Yay, I got something. Endless infliction. Sorry. Die. Die. Sorry. Sorry. Eternal damnation. A weakness. Do not bother us.
Oh, oops. Alright, before going to Tower of Mana, I decided to stop by Palmacosta, both to sell off some of the things that I got from the first 3 stops, and to highlight that there is something else we can do here. And like the Sylvarant Seals, Palmacosta will become unavailable after getting the pact of Luna. So first off, if we sell, we did get ring mail. We got several of these. You see they cost 990. That's with Regal's personal X skill. They don't sell for a lot of money compared to even just Beast Hide. But I'm still gonna sell all but one of them. And now, if we shell bottle sells for even less. So if you wanted to fight the arachnids, they would not be a good source of money. Quartzes all only cost 1 gold, so don't even think about it. I have how many? Oh, I thought Mermaid's tier cost more than that. I guess it didn't. Forget what I said about the Mermaid's tier costing 1,500 gold. That is not true. certainly not going to need this many Beast Fangs. I will sell actually 20 of them. I can sell 20 of them. This file doesn't need the extra money, but I may end up getting more Beast Fangs, so let's just sell 20 of them. I'll keep 6 for customization if I need it. The other thing I wanted to come to Palmacosta for is, this is something I made use of before the Tower of Salvation to get Drain Charms and Stun Charms. Now, customization, we have long outclassed what he can customize, but if you go exchange grade for materials, now you can get you can exchange grade to get materials if you can't find them anywhere else, and because of that, even after the gargoyle's gone, if you're willing to spend grade, you can get more black silvers. If you spend 30 grade on a grab bag, though, you will get 3 items at random. I don't remember the pool of items off the top of my head, but you can get Stun Charms here, you can get Drain Charms here, and you can also get Thieves' Capes here. Granted, you can buy all of those things at Altamira at this point, but before you get access to the Reyards and Tetheala, before going to the Tower of Salvation, if you really want Stun Charms for, say, the Remiel fight, or Drain Charms for the Pronema fight, I got them here by using Grab Bag, increasing luck stat as much as I could to get good drops, and yeah, that's how I got those Stun Charms and Drain Charms for the Mania mode fights with Remiel and Pronema in particular. Yeah, so just wanted to mention that because this is the last time I can actually go out and show getting this. Let's get one grab bag just to show it off. The grab bag contains Stun Bracelet. It's not 3 random items, it is 1 random. So we got a Stun Bracelet out of that. Stun Bracelet is not even as good as a Stun Charm. Like, honestly, I mean, whenever I got Stun Bracelet, of the first time through, I just reset every time I got a Stun Bracelet, because I was looking for Stun Charm, Drain Charm, Thieves' Cape. But, oh well. I'm not going to reset at this point. I haven't saved since starting the recording for this Fun with Farming video. Alright, so, I'm right next to the Tower of Mana, and in this final stop in this Fun with Farming video, we are going to be farming the Living Sword. We can see that we can steal white silver, and we can also drop, and it also drops white silver. This enemy we can reliably fight repeatedly. It's a guaranteed encounter at a specific point, and it's close to a door, so we can leave the room, come back, reset the fight. Because there's no status here, I'm going to switch everything back up to what they were originally. Flet's going to have the Emerald Ring, and everyone else is going to take a Rabbit's Foot to increase their luck. And no, you cannot just go straight to the roof of the Tower of Mana with the Riards. Even if you enter with the Riards, you end up at the base. So, I recommend going in through the, through what the secondary team did. So go in from the front. We follow it up. Go here, there's a save point here, which we might take advantage of. So, we see that near the bottom of the staircase there is a magical enemy. If we fight it,
You're in for a world.
We see 2 living swords. We can get 2 white silvers here.
Item room. Yay, I got something. Yeah. Item room. Yay, I got something. Sorry. Do not bother us.
And I think there's another, there's another magical enemy right above him.
Don't worry.
Now we got 2 living swords and a Grim Reaper. I think Grim Reaper can drop, I think, apple gels and orange gels. More useful the first time you're going through the Tower of Mana. But yeah, we can get 2 more white silvers here.
Yeah. Item room. Yay, I got something. Yeah.
And maybe more if we finish the fight.
Item room. Yay, I got something. Sorry, eternal devastation. Sorry. Die.
If you're wondering why
Sorry.
I did more damage to the Grim Reaper instead of the Living Sword, the Living Sword resists non-elemental.
Do not bother us.
Oh, and we got another white silver from the drops. And now, if we wanted to keep doing this to get more white silvers, should hold on, 6. I think that's enough. If it's not enough, then I can keep getting more. Yeah. So if we want to respawn these 2 guys, we can just keep going.
50% output.
Oh, this one is a living sword and a living doll. So you're always guaranteed 1 living sword. Sometimes the living doll takes one of their places.
Should be sufficient. Item room. Whoops. Item room. Whoops. No. Item room. Yay, I got something.
Can I steal anything from you?
Item room. Yay, I got something.
Oh, gold.
Do not bother us.
Oh, we got milk. Go up, we got 2.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Item room. Yeah. Item room. Item room. Yay, I got something.
Oh, no, never. I wanted to do Persea's Mystic Heart, but I forgot that P-Charge is not set for her right now, so I can't use it. Their level 3 is Eternal right now for Life Up.
Do not bother us.
There's also an undead up here, but I don't think it's worth fighting to perform anything. I'm just gonna go to the save point farther down.
50%.
Okay.
Which should be sufficient.
Yeah, every magical enemy on your way, you can get more white silvers from.
Whoops. Whoops.
Guardian!
Sorry.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, okay. Ready for this?
Yay, I got
Healing wind!
something. Earthly protection. You're kidding me. Yay, I got something. Eternal damnation. We won. You're in real world of hurt. Yay, I got something.
Just a check. Go.
Yay, I got something.
Oh, yeah, you can get black quartz from stealing from the Grim Reaper. Black quartz isn't... Well, actually, I mean, there could be things that you'd want a lot of black quartzes for, but there are other enemies we can get black quartzes off of, too. So, not as much of a big... Not as much of a... not as urgent as the living sword.
Eternal devastation. Die.
Okay, okay. Ready for this? Healing wind!
Sorry. Do not bother us.
And we are now at the save point, right, closest to the pact with Luna. Just looking at everyone's levels, no one is above. Yeah, nobody's above my normal mode team, so that's good. Well, I mean, I could just get Regal to 52, but I'm not even going to be bringing Regal into the battle with Luna on Mania, so no point. All right. I think I'll call it video here. We now have 4 black quartzes. We have 11 white silvers, more than enough for what I'm planning. And yeah. So altogether, if you want to get red quartzes, very easy to do that in Triet Ruins. Thoda Geyser. You can go back and forth between stealing Aqua quartzes and Beast Fangs with the occasional Mermaid's tier. Balacruf Mausoleum, you can steal black silvers off the gargoyle and then fight the 2 birds to get for the possibility of getting green quartzes. And in the Tower of Mana, you can use that staircase in order to fight several living swords, steal those white silvers, and get a few more off the drops. If you're interested in those particular items to steal, do them in these locations while you can, because once we make the pact with Luna, we won't be able to go to any of those places anymore. This has been DracoFlame67 with Fun with Farming. I'll see you in the pact with Luna.